Good morning. Wow, it was difficult waking up this morning. But I'm so glad to be alive and feeling well, blessed, healthy, strong, vigorous, oh, powerful. Oh, yes, that my youth is renewed like the eagle, even as he satisfieth my mouth with good things. And today we're looking again at Psalms 47, but focusing today on the second verse that says, "For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth." And we want to look at what Spurgeon writes in his Treasury of David. And he writes, "For the great shepherd reigns, and his unsuffering kingdom yet will come." And verse 2, "For the Lord or Jehovah, the self-existent and only God, most high and most great in power, lofty in dominion, eminent in wisdom, elevated in glory, is terrible. None can resist his power or stand before his vengeance. Yet as these terrors are wielded on the behalf of his subjects, they are fit reasons for rejoicing. Omnipotence, which is terrible to crush, is almighty to protect. At a great review of the troops of a great prince, all his loyal subjects are filled with triumph, because their liege lord is so able to defend his own, and so much dreaded by his foes. He is a great king over all the earth, not over Judea only, but even to the utmost isles his reign extends. Our God is no local deity, no petty ruler of a tribe. In infinite majesty, he rules the mightiest realm as absolute arbiter of destiny, sole monarch of all lands, king of kings, and lord of lords. Not a hamlet or an islet is excluded from his dominion. How glorious will that era be when this is seen and known of all, when in the person of Jesus all flesh shall behold the glory of the Lord. He further goes on in that same Treasure of David to expound on verse 2, again saying, "For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth." The church celebrates the ascension of Christ because then he was highly exalted. Then he became terrible to his enemies, all power in heaven and earth being committed to him. And then he began to display the excellent majesty of his universal kingdom, to which he was then inaugurated, being crowned King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Further, he says, the Lord Most High is terrible. Christ is terrible. That is, fearful, or meet to be feared. Not of his children only for their good, but of the wicked also for their punishment. Terrible to the devil, as being stronger than he, casting out the prince of darkness by the finger of God. And therefore, so soon as an unclean spirit saw Jesus, he cried out, "What have we to do with thee, thou Jesus of Nazareth? Art thou come to destroy us? Art thou come hither to torment us before the time?" For the devils in believing tremble. Terrible to hypocrites and other impious agents of the devil, as having his fan in his hand to make clean his floor and to gather his wheat into his garner, but he will burn up the chaff with unquestionable fire. Christ exalts us in protinia, terribly in justia, high in power and fearful in justice, high in exalting the good and terrible in humbling the bad. John Boyce actually wrote that part. And so hope you enjoyed some exposition on verse 2 of Psalms 47, penned here in the Treasure of David. This is Michael, again declaring Jesus is Lord. and wishing you a most blessed day.